Introduction. Mastery by Robert Greene explores the process of reaching mastery, a level of skill and understanding in any field that enables one to create, innovate, and make a lasting impact. Greene argues that mastery is not an inborn talent but rather the result of dedication, hard work, and the right approach to learning. Through analyzing the lives and careers of historical and contemporary masters, Greene identifies strategies and mentalities that can help anyone pursue and achieve mastery. This book serves as both a guide and an inspiration for readers who aspire to excel and achieve greatness. Chapter 1: Discover Your Life's Task. The first chapter introduces the concept of a life's task, a unique vocation or calling that aligns with one's interests, talents, and inclinations. Greene emphasizes the importance of self-discovery, where individuals tap into their deepest interests and strengths to identify their life's task. By exploring our childhood interests and recurring passions, we can better understand what we are truly drawn to. Greene advises readers to focus on this task with a single-minded dedication, resisting distractions, and prioritizing skills and experiences that move them closer to mastery in this field. He uses historical examples like Charles Darwin, who followed his curiosity about nature from a young age, eventually leading him to groundbreaking theories in biology. Chapter 2: Submit to Reality, the Ideal Apprenticeship. In this chapter, Greene outlines the apprenticeship phase, a period where one immerses themselves in a field to absorb foundational skills. He emphasizes patience and discipline, encouraging readers to learn from mentors, take on challenging tasks, and view every experience as a learning opportunity. This phase requires humility and a willingness to start from the bottom, recognizing that genuine mastery requires a thorough understanding of the basics. Greene also warns against the tendency to rush through this phase, as doing so can lead to superficial knowledge instead of true expertise. Examples include the apprenticeships of masters like Leonardo da Vinci, who spent years learning from his mentors and perfecting his craft before creating his masterpieces. Chapter 3: Absorb the Master's Power, the Mentor Dynamic. Greene discusses the importance of finding mentors who can provide guidance, wisdom, and challenges that encourage growth. A good mentor not only shares skills and knowledge but also pushes the apprentice to go beyond their comfort zone. Mentors provide critical feedback and real-world experience, helping the apprentice navigate complex situations and understand deeper nuances within their field. Greene advises that the ideal mentor-mentee relationship is symbiotic, where the mentor learns from the mentor's wisdom while bringing fresh perspectives that can inspire the mentor. He provides examples of famous mentor-mentee relationships, such as between Michael Faraday and Sir Humphrey Davy, which were crucial in developing Faraday's skills in chemistry and physics. Chapter 4: See People as They Are, Social Intelligence. Mastery requires not just technical skill but also social intelligence, the ability to read people, understand social dynamics, and navigate relationships effectively. Greene explains that social intelligence is vital for success as it helps in building alliances, managing conflicts, and understanding others' motivations. He introduces strategies for developing empathy and awareness, which allow individuals to avoid misunderstandings and establish trust. Greene also stresses the importance of avoiding manipulation and instead fostering genuine connections based on respect and authenticity. Historical examples of social intelligence in action include Benjamin Franklin, who skillfully navigated relationships with powerful individuals to gain support for his scientific and political ambitions. Chapter 5: Awaken the Dimensional Mind, Creativity and Innovation. In this chapter, Greene explores the role of creativity in mastery. Once foundational skills are established, the mind begins to operate on a higher, more dimensional level, allowing for innovative thinking. Greene encourages readers to move beyond conventional boundaries, experiment with new ideas, and embrace the unknown. Creativity often emerges when we combine knowledge from diverse fields or reframe existing problems in novel ways. Greene describes how successful innovators like Thomas Edison took risks, experimented, and continuously refined their ideas, leading to revolutionary inventions. This chapter emphasizes the importance of not only hard skills but also open-mindedness and curiosity in achieving mastery. Chapter 6. Fuse the intuitive with the rational, mastery. The final stage of mastery is about merging rational knowledge with intuition, which Greene calls a higher form of intelligence. After years of dedicated practice, an individual reaches a point where actions and decisions become almost instinctive, as if guided by an inner sense of what works best. This level of skill allows for seamless creativity, as the master can access deep understanding without conscious effort. Greene emphasizes that intuition, combined with rationality, enables masters to adapt quickly to changing circumstances and solve complex problems with ease. Examples include athletes like Michael Jordan, whose intuitive grasp of the game allowed him to make split-second decisions that outperform his competition. Conclusion. Mastery provides a roadmap for those who aspire to become leaders and experts in their fields. By understanding the stages of development Greene describes, from identifying one's life's task, to apprenticing, learning from mentors, developing social intelligence, cultivating creativity, and reaching intuitive mastery, readers gain insight into the journey toward excellence. Greene's advice is clear: mastery is a lifelong process, requiring dedication, persistence, and a willingness to embrace challenges. Ultimately, the book shows that true mastery is accessible to anyone willing to commit fully to their craft, reminding us that greatness is not reserved for a select few but is within reach for those who are determined to pursue it. Chapter 7. Push Beyond the Limits, the Master at Work. In Chapter 7, Greene focuses on the final stage of the journey to mastery, where the master fully harnesses their skills to achieve outstanding results. He describes how true masters constantly push their limits, seeking new challenges that test their abilities and expand their understanding. This chapter emphasizes that mastery is not a static state, it's a dynamic process that requires continuous learning and growth. Greene advises readers to remain curious, embrace failure as a learning tool, and always look for ways to improve. By doing so, masters not only maintain their level of expertise but also continue evolving and setting new standards in their fields. Examples include historical figures like Mozart, who despite achieving immense success, constantly sought ways to refine his compositions, pushing beyond conventional boundaries and influencing music for generations.